Dimitri, don't hurt Johnny. I mean, he really doesn't deserve all of this punishment. It was my fault. Why kill him?
Honor! And as an example to any other man that might have such thoughts, or for whom you might have such feelings.
Not feelings, just boredom, maybe. I don't know, you've been so preoccupied with all of this. I haven't had your attention since you started planning the coup in Mandora, and I won't have it till you're back in the presidential palace. So just forgive me this one indiscretion, won't you, that it didn't go anywhere.
Only because Orestes came barging in. No, Agrippina, I'm afraid my heart and my pride will not permit me to overlook anything.
Your pride, you mean?
Yes, my pride. In fact, when all this is over, I'm going to find myself a new lover. Only because you're so bored with me.
Not with you. These international games.
Stop trying to squirm out of this, Agrippina. Come along, I'll take care of you. Johnny Rage first.
At least I know you won't kill me. That would interfere with your plans.
Perhaps. But when the microfilm is sold, it won't matter whether you're alive or dead, will it now? Come on.
Oh.
Guys, I am fast starting to lose my sense of humor.
Now you're going to lose a lot more than that if you persist. Well done, Orestes. What a perfect centerpiece Johnny makes. You and your men can retire now.
You don't really intend to kill me now, do you?
It's hard to believe your arrogance, Johnny Rage. But the answer is yes. And in a delightful way.
Well, I really think that a few hours of this humiliation is more than enough punishment for stealing a couple of kisses from a woman.
With my woman, Rage. Hello, what's all this? Ah, Dirk, dear friend. I thought you were asleep.
With all this commotion here? Mr. Rage, you seem to have a predicament. I take it you've lost your chance to bid for the microfilm?
According to Dimitri here, that's not all I'm going to lose.
Naturally. I found him in bed with Agrippina.
Oh, well. Young man, maybe in future you won't let your loins relieve your head. But I can't disapprove one person less to bid against.
Thanks for your vote of confidence.
And I'm sure you will enjoy the entertainment that I have planned prior to the auction.
What entertainment?
I thought it might whet the appetite of the bidders to witness Mr. Rage's execution.
Execution? You're not serious.
Everything I do here is serious, Dirk. What is your problem?
Come on, may I have a word with you, please, my old friend? I don't care what happens to this villain, but save your ritual killings for later. I can't possibly be involved in all this.
This has nothing to do with you.
Unlike your renegades, whom you invited, I represent legitimate governments, and I can't associate with brutal, savage killings.
Of course, I understand perfectly. If word got out that you had participated in such savagery, it might affect the good standing of your countries in the world.
Absolutely. And I'm delighted that you see that.
Don't worry, my friend. You will not be affected by any of that at all. Orestes, prepare the launch. Our good friend Dirk is leaving. He will not be here for the auction after all.
Now, what does that all mean? Look, I have come here for 8,000 miles. Not to be told now at this date.
John, how did you get into such a mess?
Worry about that, just get me out of these.
I can't, not until tomorrow. There's too much at stake.
Stake? You know, by tomorrow they'll put a stake through my head.
Look, I'm meeting Cord tomorrow, first thing in the morning, and I'm sure he can help us. But if you're discovered missing tonight, you'll blow everything. They might even suspect me of helping you.
Okay, at least slip me a knife or a razor blade, something.
I will, but tomorrow. I've got to get back to my quarters before I'm missed. The faith, John.
Yeah. Sure.
Still up?
Very funny, Dirk. Hey, how about untying me?
Only by the skin of my teeth did I win back my consent to attend the auction. I can't disappoint Dimitri's sense of fun, whatever it is.
Come on. I heard the way you acted when you mentioned the execution.
When you held out my guts for garters, here, take a brandy. I'm not entirely artless, you know. I can understand. Obviously, Agrippina seduced you, but why allow it? When you know that your mission was of the utmost importance to your cause.
You think I knew that he'd be spying on us? Besides, I figured if we got caught, well, she didn't mean anything to him. How did I know? I thought he was into just money and power.
True. I don't think he has a damn for her. But to go to bed with his woman right under his nose, that's too much of an insult to ignore.
So I suppose you're not going to persuade him.
I tried, I failed, and I'm sorry. You've had a short but brilliant career. But from now on, we each have to look after ourselves. Have another sip. I'll see you tomorrow. I am sorry, but you won't be bidding against me.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Here you are, Renata. Exactly as promised.
What a lovely sight, Colonel Dimitri. Someone has finally brought Johnny Rage to his knees.
Something you sure as hell could never do.
Well done. The other bidders should be coming soon, and I've set the auction for 12 noon, so we could execute Johnny at, 11:45.
Exactly how do you plan to do it?
I'm still working on that, actually. I'd like it to be unique, amusing, and effective.
How's Aggie, Colonel? Did you punish her for last night? To take out your guilt, the fact that you're such a lousy lover?
I will not be provoked into killing you prematurely. I admire your restraint, Carlos. Perhaps you could change your mind about it all tomorrow.
Johnny's always thought of himself as immortal. Haven't you, my pretty pet?
Get your hands off me, you witch! What is this, Dimitri, another one of your tortures?
Remember how you used to beg for my touch? I hope Dimitri lets me execute you, and then you can beg for my mercy. I think I'll take my morning walk now.
Renata, I'd like you to stay at headquarters.
Am I accused of something, Colonel? If I'm your prisoner, please, let me know.
She has a point, you know. I mean, your fabulous hospitality has been slipped.
Then go.
Man, I can't believe that Tina and I stumbled onto some kind of international plot here.
Nikos and Zambuli. These are the traitors you may have heard about. When the other guests arrive, Mr. Rage will be painstakingly executed. It's a little entertainment that I've planned for you.
Dimitri, your hospitality knows no bounds.
One problem remains, however. Having to wait until all the others come before I can hear the death rattle in Johnny's throat. That will be music to my ears. Agrippina's death, on the other hand, presents another problem. I would hate to do anything that mars such a beautiful body. The face, on the other hand, is another matter. Perhaps the face could be considered separate from the rest of her body.
Dmitri, please.
My dear, when you die, your death will be more horrible than your limited mind could ever imagine.
Dmitri, I don't deserve it, please. No, not after everything we shared. Johnny means nothing to me. I love you. I've never loved anybody but you. I got lonely and for a moment I don't know.